I am not prepared, y'all. I am not prepared at all. What up? Let me write out the message in Discord, and then I was testing some things. We are live, possibly doing some rip and ship. But mostly bulk. Everyone. Boom. Send. Boom. Let me get some music going, y'all, and then we will get things going. Nostalgic and chill music. Pokemon music. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's it right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me, I was doing one other thing. I am adding some stuff. Elite Trainer Box. I'm just going to put the name of it. No, we're just going to do this, and then we're going to do that. And then we're going to do, what's the price on a Perfect Order ETB? Wow, they're down to $72. That's crazy. $71.99, I guess. I guess. And we have 2, not 20. We have 2 of them. Online store inventory. Got it. Save. And then shipping, you have to pay. Perfect Order, we have 2 of those. We have 19 packs, and we have 1 Mega Evo ETB. I think that's what we need. Yes, 1. Not 10, my God. Perfect. Okay. I don't even remember what the store website is called. What is this? Updates for you. Where is the actual store? I don't even know how to go to the actual website. I haven't used our website since Nam. Surprisingly, we got 57 site sessions from the beginning. Okay, that was like, wait, what? Why are 57 people joining today? It's just from the beginning. Where do I go for the site? How do I even view live site? Here we go. PhantomCardsTCG.com. It didn't even upload. Wait a minute. I didn't change an image on one of these. Wait a minute. We're just, you're not going to see any of this. I know, but I'll catch up with chat in a second. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Let me finish editing this, and we'll get things going. How's the music sound? Is that too loud, too quiet? How are we sounding on the music? What up, media? Let me catch up with the chat actually real quick. Renee, welcome. We can't hear the music on our end, by the way. You can't hear the music? What range do you pay for bulk? I've been trying for a month to buy some locally, but no one has been biting. I buy $20 per 1,000, and that is a little high, but I buy it for $20 per 1,000, and I get some good hits. Locally, I actually buy for 10. Perfect time for me to sit down for dinner. Hell yeah. Nayla, welcome. Literally sifting through some bulk now. Hell yeah. Dice and Dummies, welcome. How's it going? Yeah, what area are you in? What you doing? Corey, I am currently editing the Wix website. I want to do some more rip and ship stuff, so if you guys want to buy from my website, it's not in the description because I took it out, so I need to add it back into the description, but we have a website that you can go to. I'll put it here, buy for rip and ship. So if you guys want to buy some stuff, I don't have a ton, but if we get some interest and it starts doing more, maybe we'll do some more rip and ship stuff. I don't normally do rip and ship stuff, but I thought, you know what, it'd be fun to do. So I've got two perfect order ETBs, I got a Mega Evolution ETB, and I've got Mega Evolution packs, and that's it. So we don't have a lot, not a lot to choose from, but if you guys are interested in either of those sets, I got you. Selling them basically at market price. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I have one other thing I need to edit. I didn't edit the perfect order ETB image, and so it's still the Surging Sparks image. Upload media. Did I upload the wrong thing? No, I didn't. Okay, there it is. There it is. Add to page. Remove this. Save. Boom. We're professional. But you got to buy shipping. You got to buy shipping. So make sure if you are going to buy from me that you add shipping as well. It's weird, but if we start doing this more often, you don't have to buy shipping right away, and you could buy more and then kind of ship when you want, in theory, but we're learning, y'all. Just right on music volume. Okay, cool. Listing and opening packs right now. Hell yeah, Joseph. What packs are you opening? Started at 10, but the last 3 weeks I've been offering 20 for 1,000 common. I haven't found any verse halls, so not sure what to offer for that. I was considering 40 per 1,000. That's what I've always done, is 40 per 1,000. If you need a site, let me know. I'm a software engineer. Renee, I might be hitting you up. What would you charge for like a site design? Can you, is it like, well, that's probably very vague. DM me on Discord if you could, Renee. Perfect background music, hell yeah. Surround the music volume, couldn't hear it at first. Okay. Conroe, Texas, but I've tried Houston, Texas as well. Interesting. It's going good, Lotus. How's it going for you? Thanks for the talk yesterday, and yeah, music is a bit on the soft side for music. Should I have that a little louder? I can go a little louder. Is that better? Infinity, of course. Of course. I'm pretty versed in Wix. Okay, cool. Yeah, I do need to look into more of it. Rip and ship. Well, shit the bed. Let's go. Well, shit the bed. What does that mean? What does that mean? I've seen your video about getting slammed with mana pool orders. It's definitely been a week of that for me as well. I had to pause, reorganize, and catch up. Yeah, I feel that, Lotus. We're actually getting more and more. I lowered my price again because I actually do want more orders. Let's actually check. Let's check what Sort Swift is looking like. How we looking? Good looking. Oh, I finally got an email back. What the fuck? Sorry, I need to check this email real quick. Okay, I got an email. Sorry. Got an email, needed to look. Okay, let's check the orders. How are we looking? We got 11 orders so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on Manapool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on eBay, and that's all the Magic stuff. None of that is on the main eBay store, so that's pretty cool. We are finally getting some traction. Now that we've moved our floor price to $1.79, I think we're getting more traction on the Magic eBay store, which is really exciting. Not as great at profit margins, obviously, but I just want to get some traction, get some cards moving. I've been building my site on Shopify, though. Oh, I gotcha. Seems better for payment issues. See, I've heard Shopify will stop you with Pokemon stuff. Have you not had any problems with that? What up, Razor? See, and just getting unlucky? Yeah. Oh, SI. What's SI? SI. So I'm just getting unlucky. I don't know what you're asking, Narva. I'll DM you for sure. Yeah. Phantasmal and Mega Evolution opened up some Journey Together and Deaths of Rebels earlier. No hits so far, of course. Yeah, of course. Ready for a site design? I got like 3 friends who are comp sci majors and are into web design. Nice. Break time is over. Have fun. Have a good one, Narva. Haters gonna hate, brother. You're doing great things. I appreciate it, Shay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it's necessarily... Some of them are haters. Some of them are just, you know. Yeah, the haters. You have the people that disagree with you, and that's fine. I don't think those are necessarily always the same, you know. But, yeah, some of them are haters. There's definitely... The guy that was like... The guy that... The few people that were like, you know, you're not the little guy anymore. I'm just like, what? 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 I was thinking about jumping into YouTube's fair soon, so on the back burner for now, but in development. Hell yeah, Dark Lotus, you should. YouTube's good. YouTube is fantastic. My Pokemon will not move on eBay, but my Magic sales could sell salt to a snail. Interesting. Interesting. Your Pokemon won't move. To be fair, my Pokemon with default images also isn't moving, but I don't have a ton of it listed. How did you sync your previous listed eBay when you switched to Sort Swift? I did it because I had Card Uploader's inventory system, and I got with Micah, and he helped me transfer it over. So you can reach out to Sort Swift, and they'll help you transfer it over if you're using the inventory system on Card Uploader. Also been loving the Source Swift Switch. It's definitely sped up my packaging and shipping costs substantially. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is very nice. I do very much enjoy Sort Swift and how easy it can be eventually once you learn it. But it takes, whew boy, it takes a bit to learn. I feel like I'm finally starting to get my grasp on it. But if you guys, I will show you guys. So website in the description. If you guys want to do rip and ship, we'll be just going through some cards and doing some doing our normal stuff. But I want to show you guys. I'll just have it in the background while we do this. Let me grab some packs. We have some blister packs. Actually, I just realized I probably need to raise the price of these blisters because these are with the promos, and I didn't think about that, so I bet they're more expensive. So order now to get them cheaper. So we've got Mega Evo ETB, we've got Mega Evo blisters, and we've got 2 perfect order ETBs. So if anyone wants to open anything, let me know. And we can open some stuff. Boom, bing, 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 bing. Let's go to. Okay, I put this stuff in front of my stupid thing and I can't see. Let me put it on Droid Cam so you guys can see what I'm doing, and then we will get into it. But yeah, in the description is the website. It's Phantom Cards TCG, I think is what it's called. Alrighty, let me do one of these and one of these. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. All right, let me get on Droid Cam. On the cams. And if you guys order from the website, let me know because I won't be able to see when orders come through. So just let me know if you order for something and I will get it going. I need to change the price on the blister packs though because those are probably too cheap. Let me check. Maybe they aren't. I don't know. Mega Evo blister pack. It's these. Wait. These nuts. Yeah, they're $12.50. Whoops. I had the price right originally. Oh, also been loving it. Oh, I think people are stuck at the beginning of the business or stuck at a partial phase or step in their journey. So when they see you succeeding and move past them, it causes resentment. Yeah, I mean, there's probably a little bit of that. Yeah. I mean, I just don't understand the idea of like, I don't know. I just think most of the time people are just in different places, and I just don't understand the mentality behind like wanting to. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let me show y'all what we're dealing with. Yeah, boy. Okay, we've got some bulk in. So we need to get this bulk moved over to this 4-row as much as we can and go through it. This is from a viewer. They brought in some bulk. And yeah, some of it's good. I mean, all of it's good, but you know, some of it's really nice, real nice. So we need to get through this box of craziness together. It looks dirty. It's actually really well put together. It just, whenever you get bulk boxes, they always come in looking like this. Unless with the way they pack this, it always looks like this at the front or at the top. But then usually it's pretty clean once you get past this top layer. The goal is to get bigger. People are just being people. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it is funny that there were some people that were just like, yeah, I don't know. People are weird. I hope I stay relatable. I don't want to ever not be relatable, but I also, you know, need to grow my business and want to grow my business. So I'm not going to stay a beginner forever. But, you know, that's what it is. It is what it is. Need some water. I'm hiring you to do my web design. What's up, Pat? Dude, I'm the master designer, honestly. If you guys see the website, if y'all haven't seen the website, even if you don't want to buy anything, you need to check it out. I mean, it is probably the best designed website you'll ever see, and it's honestly not close. So just be prepared when you do go to look at it. Like, just like fully be ready to be like blown away, because it's like really, really, really impressive. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a little biased. I understand, but it cannot be understated how beautiful the website is. You know what I mean? Just watch the expose. How dare you? Did y'all see TJ? Do we know if he's a pastor? I'm still not sold. I'm still not sold at this point. I've lost all confidence in PokePastor. I mean, if he's willing to lie about being a true gamer, what else is he willing to lie about? You know what I mean? It's one of those things. Get some Pokemon bulk. You gotta just be creative. I know it can be hard to find. Have you tried Facebook Market? Yeah, Facebook Marketplace is a very good place. Look at those cards. Opening a box like that is always so fun, whether it be cheap cards or finding gems. Yep, 100%. I love getting these boxes. Look at all those cards. Opening a box like that is... Oh, I literally just read that. Holy shit. Shelves microphone in your face. Any more comment on the PokePastor controversy? In the market for a web designer? I heard that too. What up, Disaster? Show us the proof. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll do a CoffeeZilla expose on PokePastor and his lack of gamer sense. He hit us with a hello, fellow kids. I too like to create iron armor with my tin and copper. I saw that and I was literally about to comment on the video and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna comment on the video. You son of a bitch. PokePastor's using his godly powers. He's praying against us. He made me drop all my cards. He's trying to stop us. Guys, don't let him do it. Don't let him do it. Don't let him win. Don't let his non-gaming ways win. He's trying to sabotage us, slow us down, so we don't see through his ways. Breaking news, PokePastor does not know how iron is made. Oh, man. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. All right, I'm trying to get this 4-row full of the bulk. Still about 30,000 deep that needs sorted and listed just in Magic. Had to pause buying for now, which is okay. Good time to generate some revenue for next month buying. Hell yeah, Lotus, that's awesome. Suffering from success, I can see. It's always a good sign. I think I got all the Barrows Brothers memorized, though. Let's hear it. No looking it up. Let's hear them. I know them. I could probably even tell you where they're located, too. Good old Barrows Brothers. You know, I didn't do Barrows Brothers, and I never had members when I was younger. So I didn't do Barrows Brothers until, actually, not that long ago. Probably for a couple years ago was probably the first time I ever did Barrows Brothers. Barrows is so much fun. I love Barrows. Dude, I could go to Barrows and spend all day there. That and Moons. Have you guys done Moons? Moons Apparel is super fun. So many cards, yeah. DH, Carol, Aram, Varrock, Guthins, Torag. You got it. Wait. Darrock, Carol, Arams, Varrock. No, wait. No, Varrock's not it. Varrock's the city. You got Darrock. Wait a minute. It's not Varrock, is it? No. Varrock's the city. He's a fake gamer, y'all. Get him. Get him. Everybody get him. Wait, now I'm losing my mind. Am I losing my mind? It's not Varrock, it's Darrock. The mace guy. That's Darrock, isn't it? Honestly, would it be insane the idea to have both, to use both Source Swift and Card Uploader for inventory management since the Card Uploader is a staged SKU system in place? Why would you use Source Swift at that point then, I guess, is my question. Hold up. Man, that's one thing that snuck up on me quickly is keeping the organization tight so I can fulfill quicker. But as quick as you can list on Mana Pool, I've had build segmented workflows. Yeah. You can go so fast, especially with Sort Swift, and then listing them onto Mana Pool could make it very, very fast. I overheard from a little birdie tell me that incremental skews are coming to Sort Swift, so I'm going to be pretty happy about that. So I don't have to alphabetize my Chaos Sort anymore, which is lovely. Oh, lovely! Varrock's Flail. That counts. Yeah. Varrock's Flail. Yes. Varrock's Flail. Varrock. Is it Varrock? Now, okay, now we got to look up the Barrows Brothers, because now I'm questioning myself. Which one's in the middle? Name which one's in the middle. Can you name which one's in the middle? Aram, Darrock, Guthin, Carol. Which one did you miss? Carol, you got Aram, you got Torag's Varrock. Yeah, it's Varrock, not Varrock. You were close. I'll give you that one. Good old Barrows. What does incremental skews mean? So, the way I used to do it, in my normal inventory, I have those numbered penny sleeves. I don't know if you've ever seen them. It's like that, but, which you could just do without it. But instead of, you know how, you alphabetize within your skew. You don't have to do that if you have an incremental system to where the first card and the last card is like 1 to 100 or whatever within that section. And then if it's card number 47, you just go to roughly where card 47 is, and then you pull it out. That's what I prefer, even if I'm not penny sleeving them, because I can know where they are roughly. I know that he was building a system that has something like that, but it just seemed to overcomplicate an already pretty simple system that you have. The problem is you can't add cards to a skew or add cards to a bin that way, but I don't care. I don't really add cards to my bins anyway. So it'll save me time not having to alphabetize is why I am going to like it personally. And it's just a system that I used before and I prefer it. Because right now you can't do that. But I did hear from Micah that he's going to add that. God, it's hot. Aram or Carol is the middle, right? I think it's Aram's. I think it's Aram that's in the middle, and then Carol's at the bottom, right? So I'm trying to think. It's 2, 1, 2, right? Or is it? No, wait. 2. Wait. I know I'm losing my mind. There's 6 brothers. Dude, I don't even remember. That. It's 1, 2. Dude, I don't even remember. I don't remember. Well, you just answered my question. I wanted staggered skews while still using Sort Swift. Yeah. That's gonna come. Right now, my sort organization is card type broken into letter, broken into colors in the box, but I'm gonna have to figure something different soon. Yeah, that'll get confusing pretty quick. So it just keeps track of the numbers internally. Yeah. Yep. Since you won't have a skew system, obviously through eBay, it'll be its own skew. Yeah, it'll keep track of where it's at, but that's what I prefer. And I was surprised when I moved that wasn't possible. And then I was talking to AVA, and he's like, I think we've convinced Micah to add that. I was like, oh, bet. So I messaged Micah, and he's like, yeah, people keep bugging me about it, so I'm adding it. I was like, good, because I want it as well. So easy with incremental. I pull like 100 cards in 20 minutes. Yeah, 100% Razor. 100%. It's so much easier with incremental. And you don't have to worry about alphabetizing within it. It's going to save a lot of time, which is real nice. Pokepad. Dude, I cannot get my stupid air conditioning to keep up with this heat right now. I bought that window air conditioning unit. Thank God I bought it like 2 weeks ago, because it's been brutally hot in Indiana, and it still doesn't even this late. It's 8:30. I mean, the sun's obviously still up. It's setting right now, but it's still so brutally hot that I'm like sweaty. I'm sweaty up here. I'm already naturally a sweaty guy, but this doesn't help. How much percentage extra in promotion do you do on eBay? I do 3.1%. Yep, dude. TJ, we need to talk about this because I'm really curious. You had talked about in your video possibly moving things to eBay. And when we had talked, you were saying you were getting like 30% sometimes on TCG Player, depending on the price range. And I'm like, dude, you're not going to get much better than that on eBay. I mean, maybe you could, but like, in my mind, you will probably get similar numbers on eBay. And if you can already get TCG Player to push a 30% margin, like, to me, I'm like, well, you got the better velocity on TCG Player. I feel like it makes more sense to stay on TCG Player, but I'm curious where you're at with it. Curious where your mind is with the move to eBay. I mean, obviously bulk sells for way better price on eBay, so that's why I like eBay, because I deal with more of the lower end stuff. And I mean, I do get a premium for the bigger end stuff, but probably not much more than 30%. But yeah, my percentage is 3.1% for the promotion. I can't either. It's set to 72 and it's 75 in here with 70% humidity. I have 2 fans running in our master bedroom. Yeah, I feel that, Razor. Everyone's hot and bothered right now. Hot and bothered. But yeah, those of you that are joining in, I'm doing a ripping. I'm doing these. All these are here. Perfect Order ETBs, Mega Evolution ETB, Mega Evolution sleeved packs on the website in the description if you guys want to buy anything. Just let me know in the comments, or let me know in the chat if you do order something, because I don't actively have the website up. Actually, I can just pull it up, but I don't know if it'll ping me that someone will order. So if you guys do want to order, no pressure. But I'm thinking about possibly doing some ETB stuff again, or ETB stuff. Hello. Doing some rip and ship stuff. What is this person saying? Oh shit, someone joined on April 4th, joined our email list, apparently. I didn't even know I had an email list, TIL. Okay, went through some reverse holo sturf. 30% on the cheap cards. I think I'm going to do a month of testing things out. I really only get like 30% on cards under 10. Oh, interesting. I thought it was the other way around. I thought you were getting 30% on the higher end stuff. So what is your percentage above on the higher end stuff? You're getting like what, like 10%? You could probably do better than that on eBay, yeah. I'd be really curious how you do on eBay. Because then what, you're going to cross list to your website, right? Like that's the goal, is to cross list on the website. Which would be like the best of both worlds. It's unfortunate that we don't have, man, if they had, God, if Micah could get, if Micah could just get API access, oh my God. I think I would start selling on TCG Player again if he got API access. Why not? I mean, I might as well. And I would put my prices super high so I don't get a ton of orders. But, like, there's no reason not to be cross-listing on there if I could list on TCG Player as well. For cards over 10, I usually do 15% over. And then cards over 50, just a flat $6 over market. Yeah, so the problem... So there's where you're going to run into issues. Is a lot of people don't like that $20 to $50 range. Because on eBay, you have to pay... At $20 to $50, or $20 to anything really, you have to do tracked shipping. So it like eats into it a lot. But all I do is anything over $20, I just add $6 and then add the percentage I want to get. But it's a lot harder in that, like especially that $20 to $30 range. But I still sell them. I mean, my cards still sell, but obviously not at the kind of volume that you do on TCG Player. I'm very curious on the results if you start to test around with it, because I'm really curious to see how well you can get things to sell on eBay compared to TCG Player at your like inventory pricing. Like, because most of the people that I've been watching are doing more of the like lower end stuff, whereas the higher end stuff, like either they've never been on TCG Player or like I've never heard of what they're doing on TCG Player, so I'd be really curious at the direct comparison between it. Look who it is. It's Micah. How much is the magical box that's supposed to do TCG sync? $200 for the box? Yeah, I don't need them to sell that fast. Also, 20 plus cards are cards that people like to pick up from the website. Oh, true. That's true. Yeah, you can. I guess, is there a way to wear it on? Glad Mike is here. Is there a way to like set certain inventory to only sell on your website? I'm sure there is, like a way to say like, hey, I only want these on the website. So you could always just say like, I'm not going to sell any of that. The question is, can you get all of your people from? Well, you don't really have like an email list. People are just going to the website through your videos anyway. So I guess you don't have to worry about like people not coming over from your TCG Player site to your normal site. Alrighty, let me catch up. It's about time. I was hoping all this Sort Swift talk, more people would jump off Card Uploader, but here it is sitting in the queue for 10 minutes. Yeah. Michael, listen, I'm working out some things with the big guy to get you API access. Oh, yeah? Really? Interesting. Would actually usher in a golden age? Yeah. I sent the big CEO of Teach Play an email, but he's on vacation until the 6th. Call him on vacation. Say, listen here, motherfucker. Listen here. Give me that goddamn API access. You have access to the big guy? Y'all got some, y'all swinging over here. Y'all got that thing swinging. Slanging the big ween over here, talking about chatting up the CEOs. Robert Bigler himself. Just wait on this announcement. Wait, what announcement? What announcement? What's up, bro? I watched your newest video and was going to comment about the relatable thing, then you ended up talking about it. I think that's the reason people are upset. What do you mean, Andy? In what way? You should be an interesting month for sure. Oh, yeah, it should be an interesting month. Really? Rob has pastor influence too. Is the Lord. Oh! I mean, to be fair, that guy's a little bit more qualified than some. So I thought, okay, okay, I understand now. I understand. I misunderstood. I misunderstood the big guy. You're sending up a prayer for the big guy. I gotcha. I thought y'all were talking to the big guy. Way to ruin my day. Fuck this Pokemon. Anyway, yeah, I thought you all were talking to the other ones that aren't as easily accessible. From what I understand, God is relatively easily accessible. Supposedly, from what I've heard, he's an easy guy to get a hold of, which is nice, which is appreciative. Chetty Hampson himself reached out wanting to invest. Announcement sending now. I don't even know who the hell y'all are talking about. What the fuck? You guys are just making up names now. I guess I enjoy the journey, so do what's best for your business. Obviously, people complain who are Karens, for real. Yeah, I gotcha. The big guy, yeah. We're just saying you're acting like hot shit is crazy. You don't give that off at all. They're reaching for real. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, when you when you turn on the camera and you see someone this good looking, it's hard not to be like, fuck that guy. You know what I mean? So I get it. I got it coming to me. Us beautiful people just have it difficult in life. And, that's just the burden we must bear. So, I understand. To the actual guy, probably. Yeah. That poor Pokemon. The current TCG CEO. Chetty Hampson sold TCG Player to eBay. I gotcha. See, I don't know the ins and outs. I don't know the who's who of TCG Player. I can reach out to the guy that reached out to me on TCG Player, and that's about as much influence. And when I would email him, he'd probably be like, who the fuck are you? So that's about as much as I can help with API access. That's about as much as I can help. But I'll say, good job. It would be really cool if you did it. Thank you. People be shocked you shouldn't buy a $100,000 scanner and $2 a month in software before you sold a single card. People be shocked you shouldn't buy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I have never preached that, but it feels like some people think I'm preaching that. I'm not preaching to drop everything and buy a lot of expensive stuff, but people think I do. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Night Stretcher! Night Stretcher! Yeah, you're pretty grounded, and that's the one reason I really enjoy your content. Well, I appreciate it, Lotus. I try to be. But I think with switching to Sorcerer, which is not meant for small business because of cost, it's not really plausible for your audience, new TCG sellers. And since you started at zero documented, it's relatable to us. But when the switch to Sorcerer came, can't we do that so people are chapped? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, but it's not like you can't do it, but you might just not be in a place that you need to do it. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying you specifically, just in general. Like, I guess I just don't understand this idea that I think I probably didn't do a very good job in that first video. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you judge the hate you get on how well the good job you've explained something or not. Probably not the best way to judge that. But if we were to use that as like a barometer, I got a lot of hate after I made that video. So there might have been like, I probably didn't do a good job of explaining that maybe if I'm trying to be as generous as possible to people that are hating, I guess. When I don't know if, I don't know whether that generosity is deserved or not, but regardless, maybe that could be part of the reason I probably didn't do a good enough job of explaining. Somebody, we got to show y'all some hate comments. We got some juicy ones recently. We got some juicy hate comments recently. One of them was today, one of them was yesterday. Dude, the one yesterday, let me see if I can find it. Y'all ready for some good hate comments? Let me catch up with chat and I'll show you some good hate comments. They were asking about the game show. Game show Roka Sifter demos being like, you better give this boy APIs or I'm going to break this Sifter. That's right, I'm going to drop kick this Sifter. I mean, Andy, go see our latest announcement. Yeah, exactly. The sun is down, this ain't fair. I know, Nayla, I know. You left a Lily's Determination in there? I don't think Lily's Determination is in the... Is it still in the meta? I thought that wasn't in the meta anymore. Like, I thought it wasn't in rotation anymore. Everything Card Uploader does for $10 now free on SwordSwift. Uh-oh, hype. Nah, you've changed. You heard it here first, folks. Yeah, I don't care if he switches or not. I like the journey, and this is where it goes, and that's part of it. Wait till he's a mansion for real, all documented. Yeah, right? So my brother, what up, Hectic? How you doing, dude? Our church recently changed databases to the one that most churches our size use. We all hated it at first, but a year, and it's so clear it was the right call. Yeah. Interesting. What is the database for? What would you use a database? Like, is it for like, I don't know what that would be for. I'm curious how you guys use databases, if you're allowed to say. You go through a lot of bulk. I was wondering about conditioning on bulk. A lot of bulk cards that get a scratch on the back. They can only be seen at certain angles, lights, how strict. I mean, with bulk stuff, I'm not like super strict. With like the hollow stuff, I like to like try and look at it in a light, like these reverse hollows, and like try to get a light to where I can see if there's a bunch of scratches. But like if they're tiny little itty bitty scratches, no one's gonna care that much. With bulk, you don't want to spend a ton of time conditioning. I mean, I only condition things that I list as well. So all this stuff that I'm sifting through, I'm not conditioning. But I more so, like honestly, when I'm conditioning, this is what I do. I'll go to the front and the back. Pokemon's a little harder. Magic's really easy. But I'll literally go to the front and fan it out like this and look for whitening and then do it on the back. Like, you can condition so many cards, especially like lower value cards, really quickly. If you just go to the back and you fan it out like this and you just look for whitening, and then I do each side, look for whitening, pull out any cards that have whitening on it, and then I might like flip through them really quickly in the light to see if there's any bends that I couldn't see. If they're like more like older cards, just in case some of the older cards I couldn't see any like bends or anything. But like, that's how I mostly condition really quickly, especially on the modern stuff. Because it can just go through super, super fast. Modern, it's like you really want it to be near mint. There's no reason to sell modern lower. Well, I mean, if you count Sword and Shield modern, then I do list LP, but you know, like, you don't really want to list a ton more lower than that. Personally, I don't, at least. Read the announcement. Yeah. I was supposed to do an outdoor show today, but the real feel was 108, so no thanks. This heat wave is no joke. Yeah, it's wild, Austin. It's wild. Bunch of them last weekend, and they all sold Lily's Determination. Really? I need to grab them then. Happy Canada Day yesterday to any fellow Canadians. Well, happy Canada Day. Our U.S. Day is Saturday, so I don't know if Canada Day is... I'm about to say something really, really stupid. Did Canada get independence from France? Do y'all have an Independence Day? Do y'all have an Independence Day? I can't remember. I don't know Canadian history. I'm so sorry, May. Card Uploader does, Sword Swift does for free now. Sign me up. There you go. Like, for keeping track of volunteers, scheduling proofs. Oh, I got you. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Shout out to you, dude. Today was my first day in TCG Journey, and you helped us a ton. Helped on tons. Hey, Santana, I appreciate it. Where are you selling? How's it going? Special red card is hot right now in the game. Yeah, I've been pulling those. It do be that way, Zach. Just release the CSV export. Yep. Same with Crushing Hammer. Yeah, I've been pulling the Crushing Hammers. From France. Am I really stupid? Were they not a French colony? Am I that stupid? I must be that stupid. From Great Britain. Oh, okay, I knew that. I was testing y'all. On your history. Then why are there French Canadians? I just assumed that it was France. I'm sorry. That I look stupid. There's French Canadians. I just assumed it was a French colony. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. That's not as bad as Juneteenth with Carmine. Yeah, the Juneteenth comment was hilarious. Like, this close to June, he's like, is that Juneteenth? Oh, that was funny. You're right, that was funny. See, I went on a limb and guessed France, and I don't think that was a bad guess, okay? I don't think that was a bad guess. Maybe it was, but I want to believe that wasn't a bad guess. Why are there so many French speakers? See? Checkmate, Canadians. Ounce is crazy. Yeah. Yep. Still in rotation. Okay, I didn't know that. National anthem in 95% of families Canadian. Yeah. We have Quebec, but yeah. Part of the UK. I mean, do you guys have Independence Day? Like, do you guys have like a fuck the British Day like we do? First day through eBay selling now. Vintage cards flew off the shelves immediately. I bet. Yeah, vintage sells really well on eBay. Very, very well on eBay. First 5 days of selling on eBay, mainly Pokemon Sports. 78 orders, 100 cards. Holy shit, that's crazy. 78 orders. Was it a brand new website, or was it a brand new eBay store, Krellos? That's very good. Han Baguette. Thanks for the response, sir. I really enjoyed the content. Oh my god, that's so official, sir. Yes, thank you. Yes. I really enjoy the content in your latest video. Keep up the great work and stay strong and positive in the sea of negativity that pours over sometimes. Yes, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it, Danley. David Danley. I saw. Forget it. I'm not even gonna try and work through why I said Danley. Okay, I saw David Hanley. That's what it was, and I made it Danley. Dan the Manly. So, of course, David. Why are there French Canadians? I mean, checkmate, Canadians. Y'all need to know your history. Y'all were taking over. Y'all, those French came in, took your land, and y'all fought back for it. That's Canadian history for you. You're welcome. Little history lesson for y'all that didn't know. Y'all idiot Americans that don't know Canadian history. You don't know our neighbor's history. I'll give you a lesson. They were a French colony way back when. I mean, to be fair, you've got the French or the English or maybe the Spanish. I had a 1 in 3 chance. So, you know. They had French settlements before the 7 Years' War. We don't talk about the French Canadians. Reading The Matrix is easier than Sorcerer, bro. That's what I'm saying. You're not wrong, but it gets easier. I promise. It gets easier. First week selling Pokemon on eBay, sold my first 2 cards. Hell yeah, Lunala. That's awesome. What cards did you sell? So I'm about to start playing MetaZoo. Uh-oh. MetaZoo 3.0 Indy? Brand new. That's crazy, Krellos. That's a great start. I wasted 500 free scan trying to figure out what the hell I was doing. Yeah. It's more like Canadian birthday, a lot less intense than Independence Day. That's fair. That's fair. 1.6K cards listed. Hell yeah, that's awesome. So, fan, I've started watching yours and PokePasters videos. I've learned a lot. Started listing cards since June 6th. Today I've done 79 orders with a few multiple cards. Y'all are killing it. My goodness. Ponka, that's awesome. Ponce, rather. I don't know why I said Ponka. It looked like an A. That's awesome, Ponce. $8,000 sales. Holy shit, Disaster. That's awesome. Trying to figure out what to list and what not to list. List it all. No, it just depends. Quebec, Canada, they speak mainly French. So why is that? I mean, it was French colonies then? Hey, most Americans don't know their own history. I mean, yeah, exactly. Too busy looking for Umakuni cards to care. What is Umakuni? Is that an artist? You want some insane Canadian stuff? Look up the maple syrup heist. Oh, let's look up the maple syrup heist. The British hate the month of July. The British hate the month of everything because the British literally colonized the goddamn world. Those motherfuckers were fantastic. Those guys have, like, just imagine being a country where everyone celebrates getting away from you. It's crazy. It's crazy. They were a tad good at colonization. They were pretty good at that shit. Pretty good at taking advantage of the things. And then we took our land. That's right. That's goddamn right. 1776. Yee yee. Raise hell, praise Dale. Yee yee. Just as Dale would want. Rest in peace. God, it is hot as freaking balls up here, damn it. All the countries that are better at soccer than us? Yeah. I was happy we won, but that red card was some bullshit. Y'all watch that? That red card was some bullshit. I saw in the Reddit thread, someone said, this is the worst reffing I've seen since I started watching soccer 3 weeks ago. I was like, exactly, that's what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. I couldn't have said it better myself. Some dog shit reffing. We don't have an oil reserve, but we have maple syrup reserve. There you go. That's all you need. Have my largest multi-card order to date, 34 cards in total. Hell yeah, Vaughn. That's awesome. What are they, Pokemon cards? I sold a Japanese Latios EX and a Giratina V. Nice. That's awesome. On the news site, I like their pitches and I'm a risk taker. There you go. There you go. Is many things. He's featured on cards. He did the Japanese Pokerap. Also an artist. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about now. I do think I know what you're talking about. Dude, it's been raining for like 3 days here. I'm jealous. God, it needs to rain so it'll cool down. I see a Mr. Cool sponsorship in the near future. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Polite. I hope. I freaking hope. Speaking of sponsorship, ladies and gentlemen, we've been waiting on a package from our very first sponsor. And I got that package today. So, I have an idea of what I want to do for my intro for my first sponsored video. But the problem is, it's a little involved. So I don't think I'm going to have time to do it tomorrow, but there's a chance that on Saturday is going to be my first sponsored video if I can find the time to do what I want to do at the beginning of that video. And I'm very excited. It is going to be the dumbest intro I've ever done, and I'm excited as shit for it. So be looking forward to that. I'm excited for the dumbest intro. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I do have some cards that have been bids auctioned, but I don't know how successful auctions really are with Pokemon. I've heard good things. It just depends on what it is. Up until last Saturday, I was doing the listings and photos manually. I was only doing about 20 cards a day. Last Saturday, I invested in a scanner. What a game changer. Now I've got 900 plus listed. Hell yeah, Pons. Yep, the scanner is very, very helpful. It is a big upgrade. Big upgrade. Got Senate signed for it. Nice. Maybe this will help with the Dan Lee issue. Yeah, there you go. TCG Kindred. There we go. You got to tell us? I can't say who yet, but I will tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Saturday, hopefully. There's what? The duo shining what? What is it? Sulo Dance Neo what? What the hell? Sensei, did you just have a stroke? Can help with the intro. There you go. You gotta tell us. I can't. I'm not allowed. Well, I mean, I probably am, but I'm not gonna say. It's a secret, guys. It's a secret. I've been getting scan lines, it seems, when I scan with the penny sleeves. Have you ran into that? I don't run penny sleeves right now, Pokey. But you just need to clean your scanner. Just clean the scanner. I use alcohol. I know Mr. Sort Swift in the chat, Micah, will probably tell you differently. I didn't like Windex, so I stopped using it. I like alcohol. It seems to clean better in my experience with mine. But just figure out what works. But regardless, if you're getting scan lines, it's probably because you need to clean it. Night Strata! And the ones he actually made, like trade, please. I'm so confused, Sensei. What are you saying? And the chat is killing me. I know what it is, and you guys don't. Do you know what it is? Did I tell you? I think I did tell you. You're right, I did. Thanks, give us hints. Yeah, it's a platform. I'll give you a hint. It's a platform. That is the hint I will give. And that is all the hint I will give. And no, the platform's not TCG Player. They are not sponsoring me. I fucking wish. Because they would be a big sponsor. That would be huge. I say I wish, but I don't even sell on TCG Player. But, I mean, if they wanted to give me a sifter for free, that'd be great. It's their Simpsons haha meme. Some type of sorter, sifter, I'm sure. It is not, actually. A friend of mine does 99-cent auction start only, has 12,000 cards sold, and they always sell around market-ish. Get enough eyes on them and eventually get a good following. Oh, interesting. Wow, that's pretty cool, Pokemon. I never thought of that. Just been doing... The problem with doing that, I mean, you probably couldn't do it with bulk. But you have to pay fees after a certain bit for the... you don't get, like, free insertions for... like, you don't get as many free insertions for auctions as you do listings. So it would be my only issue if I had to try to do that. I've never done an auction. Never once done an auction. I'd be really curious how the auctions would do. Kai likes alcohol. I'm sober, yep. I do like alcohol. Not no more. Doing microfiber cloths, guess I should be using a bit more. Yeah, I would try. Oh, I understand now. I understand what you mean. But yes, I prefer alcohol. Cards Imakuni made and he's featured on. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sensei. I understand now. I never ordered from TCG. We're starting to sell. I just bought some cards on my PC and sleeves. My cards came and looked like it was in a card shop and had dust on it. Their logo, stock, and price on it. Interesting. Is this normal? So I sleeve all my cards before I put them into my inventory. Put it into the sleeve when I sell it. I mean, it might be normal. I mean, probably. It depends on what it is. I mean, I don't like clean penny sleeves, but sometimes they can get dirty. I try to put them in decent, clean sleeves, though. I retract my statement. Syncs to that platform. Yeah. Bro, don't be giving too much away. Okay, with a little dusty sleeve or used sleeve? Yeah. I mean, I would think. Trade, please, is one of the only ones to ever have a holographic backs as well as side. The Ancient Mew. Oh, that's pretty cool. Collector, I don't know if he likes those or if they're very applicable to his business, but they sponsor a lot. It's not either of those, no. I bought a FI 7160 used from Amazon. I've taken the break arm out and middle piece. I've taped over so many spots with painter's tape. Cards are getting marked. This is a problem with rumors. Heard of your first ever TCG player sponsor family. Yeah. I've cleaned it so many times as well. Interesting. I only took out the roller and I took out the middle piece, and then I put the roller back in, and that's all I had to do. So I'm not sure. I never had to tape anything. Feels like it's different for everybody, though. I need to get a better light. I don't have very good light right now to see my reverse hollows. Is Spiky Energy still worth pulling? Oh, I forgot to show you guys the shitty comments. Y'all want to see some good? Y'all want to hear some good hate comments I've gotten? This is the problem with I've cleaned it so many times. Yeah, I like the Imakuni Duo. Yeah, I like that one too. Manipool sponsorship and Phantom starts saying, I always loved Magic. Magic is better than Pogo. Magic is so successful. Magic is the greatest. It's always been always been my favorite. Just like my favorite Bible verse. What did he say? What did he say when he said it? Oh, what was it? 1 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians 42:7. It's the greatest. I love 2 Corinthians. But I don't know if it's worth much. I gotcha. I'm about to go back out to work. I'm a traveling poker dealer, so we'll just buy the scanner through your link when I'm back home steady, November, December. Nice. I gotcha. Traveling poker dealer. That's pretty cool. Spike Energy's 32. Okay, it's worth pulling then. I don't have one. I love them all. Yeah. It's the greatest. All of them. The whole book. And he holds it upside down. It's like sacrilegious. And he's just like, taking pictures with it upside down. Anyway, let me find the good comments. One of them was held. So and the comment reads, you guys ready for this? I think this comment's gonna go into an intro. It's too good of a comment not to be an intro, but I'll give you guys the sneak peek to it. They said you went full clown shoes. This isn't a business channel. This is a channel for morons run by a moron. Out of my feed. You never go full clown shoes, y'all. You cannot go full clown shoes. We all know this. That one was good. That one was pretty good. I thought that was pretty solid. Then another one I got. I don't know. Okay, now I'm starting to think if this person's... Now I think this person's joking. I'm so confused. Not that one. I'm reading the other hate comment. I'll get to it in a second. It sounds like crazy. You get hate. You literally go step by step wiki how on how to sell cards and biscuits when. Why have to be mad? Why have to be mad? Yeah. Yeah. Incoming the greatest cards of all time. Yeah. Classic simple Phantom. Yep. Phantom cards. He haunts me like a phantom. He always talking about bulk, but I already have bulk. I have so much bulk. Way more bulk than him. I've always had bulk. Size 18 red clown shoes for the win. Yep. So this person, okay, now I'm starting to wonder if this person was now I'm starting to think this, okay, I'm going to read the comment. And maybe the way I read it wasn't a hateful comment and they were joking, but I read this as like they were dead ass. So the comment reads, I thought you were just nearly crying how much it hurts for other creators to call you out. You seem to be about drama more than anything else. So I thought the person was like being serious. So I responded, apparently me quietly working means I'm nearly crying. The cynicism is a bit much. Okay? So I'm thinking this person's like dead ass with my last video. And then they said, how is you accusing somebody of a scandal on YouTube, which you rely upon for your TC business quiet? Are you even a phantom? LOL. I can't tell if this person's serious right now. I can't tell. I cannot tell. Missed the hate comment. You got to show me. Can you show me, please? Yeah, I got you, Pokemaster. It was great. Let me hit you. They said you went full clown shoes. This isn't a business channel. This is a channel for morons run by a moron. Out of my feed. You never go full clown shoes, people. Come on, we know this. We know this. Got to be better. Got to be better than that. I'll work. I'll try. Source of just announced incremental remarks are live. Really? Fuck yes. Hell yeah. Trump going on a rant about a press conference about niche bulk sellers who put me in tears. Yeah. You never know. This guy is fried. And I know fried. That's hate 101. Yeah. Full clown shoes. Yeah. I read that one to my wife. I like to read the hate comments to my wife. She hates it because she's like, they're so mean. I'm like, Elise, this is hilarious. And but I read her that one. She's like, what does full clown shoes mean? I'm like, I guess we went from clown, like you're a clown, to just clown shoes. Like it's even worse than being a clown. Imagine what's worse than being a clown? Clown shoes. I mean, that's the next step, obviously. That's like worst thing to ever be as a clown. Next worst, clown shoes. I mean, makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. Okay, we need to get a light in here because this shit is dark. There we go. Now we can finally see some shit. My God. Pretty sure he was serious. Yeah, the other comment, I can't tell if that person's serious or not. I'm just confused. I mean, surely they're joking. Surely they knew I was joking about Pokepaster. Like, there's no way someone thought I was being dead ass about TJ. I mean, dude, I don't know. I'm probably not going to respond to the comment because I'm just like confused and don't know what they're talking about. I no longer think it's funny because I'm just like, I don't know if you're confused or I'm confused, so I'm just going to stop. Hard to tell. But one thing I do know is I went full clown shoes, and you just never want to do that. Hey, comments are just juicy engagement. It absolutely is. You'd be excited. Oh, I thought you were saying to somebody else to read the announcement. Okay, I am excited. That's hype. Red, giant, or floppy, never all three. Never go full clown shoes. Amen. And Pokeball doesn't know RuneScape, and that means he's not a passer. He doesn't know Christ. Christ knows bulk and iron armor just like me. Just like me. Gotta change your logo to Mr. Mime, I guess. Yes, Mime Jr., let's go. This guy needs to fire whoever because cuts his hair. No way. That's hilarious. That's a good one. The best are the ones that you actually laugh at. Like, if I'm gonna, like the ones that are usually my favorite are either the ones that are so ridiculous it like that, or like the ones that are, oh, I got one the other day. Oh, let me see if I can find it. Oh my god, I was dying. It was with the call with me and Ryan. Lugia's Den. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, it was hilarious. I was like, okay, he kind of got us on that one. Oh, which one was it? It was hilarious. He was like, where's it at? Where is it at? Oh yes, here we go. Here it is. He said, why do all bulk TCG sellers look like Reddit mods? I'm like, damn. That one was a good one. I was like, all right, you. That was a good one. I liked that one. That one was solid. That one was a good one. I'll give him that one. But I like your hair. Yeah, you've got great hair. I would kill for your hairline. I would kill for that hairline. But yeah. What's good, my cardboard coworkers? What up, Papa? Still hasn't read the announcement. Brother, I'm streaming. It was me, bro. I said you are even a phantom. Eric, yes. Wait, Eric, I don't know if you're trolling or not. I can't tell. This is you? That was your comment? I read the first comment as like dead ass. Were you just joking with the first comment? I mean, you clearly had to have been. They're so much fun, yeah. Did have a question. Phantom steered me away from TCG Player, but I did notice that they have some type of program to download for TCG Player syncing. I didn't know if you'd seen that. Okay, wait. I gotta check this announcement. Did he say something about... Let me check this announcement. Let's check this announcement. Micah's getting honest about this announcement. Is it just literally that you did... Let me just. List on eBay and Shopify with one click. Yeah, you mentioned that. eBay and Shopify exports built in. Yep. List without a live sync. Yep. Your price is not a placeholder. Export uses the price you set, or your automatic price goes no fake floor price. If you price a card, if you use automatic price, that number goes out. Interesting. Edit price and title right on the scanning page. You can now set a card's price. Oh, that's a God bless you. Or bulk edit the price across many at once. What you said is exactly what lands on your export. That's nice. Auto-numbered remarks. New upload option. Turn on increment or type the front of your remark like on one, and every card itself automatically number 1, 2, so on. That pre-card becomes the custom label on each eBay, so every card is uniquely identified. Warehouse bins are unaffected. Everything under the same front still files into the same bin without splitting your locations. So wait, the numbered thing, I don't want them to obviously be that in the up on eBay. So like, it's not going to affect my inventory, right? I imagine I could number it and still use the system that I'm currently doing. I would imagine. I think I just misread that. I think that's what you were saying in that. I'm totally trolling. Okay, bro, you got me. I thought you were dead ass on that first comment. I was like, bro, what? I couldn't tell what you meant by that, but now I see it, and now that I see that it's trolling, you done good, kid. You done good. You got me. I thought you were serious. That would have been good. You nailed it. You got the troll. Got trolled. I saw TCG tracking thing. What was the TCG tracking thing? That's the device we are building, Razor. Okay, how does that work? And that is something that you can implement similarly? Yeah. So, do you have a ETA on that device, Micah? I want to try it out. I don't know if I would actually actively use it very well. You said it's $200. Maybe I don't want to try it out. But that is interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, so, y'all, now Sort Swift can do everything Card Uploader can do, basically, which is pretty hype. That's pretty hype. You can do free scans. You can export it to eBay. You can use the custom SKUs like you normally would for eBay. Pretty legit. Pretty cool. Just if you guys didn't know, PhantomCardsTCG.com if you guys want to open up any sealed product for a rip and ship situation. Link in the description if you guys want to do any rip and ship stuff. Just as a heads up. What did my buddy say? Why did he invite me to a Discord? What is he... Why did he invite me to join the Discord that I'm already in? That's weird. Anyway. I didn't know it would be easier to do a program instead of a standalone device. Should know if it'd be easier to do a program. I gotcha. I switched to Card Uploader, though, from TCG Automate. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, Card Uploader is definitely good. I really like Card Uploader. I still actively use it for my main eBay store right now. Might switch in the future, but you never know. But yeah, it's definitely, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess there's some other features you can use on TCG Automate, but I don't know why anyone would want to use TCG Automate over Card Uploader. Card Uploader does everything, basically everything TCG Automate does, but way the hell cheaper. Yo, some old hollows. We love to see that. We love to see it. Can you do slabs by scanning or type it in the code? Can I have a shameless plug since I won the Troll Award? Yes. You deserve it, Eric. You got it. What's the shameless plug? Let's hear it. Does incremental SKUs or whatever work for remarks that have already been uploaded or just new ones? Custom catalog. On our custom catalog, yes, and EV Sync 2. Incremental SKUs is built into the WMS. We need to talk about that tomorrow. Are you saying that to me or are you saying that to TJ? This is what I'm currently doing, sorting, and more sorting. The sorting never ends. Hell yeah, Lotus. Hey, Razor, I haven't donated, but I wanted to. You've helped me so much in the journey, Phantom. Razor, I appreciate that, man. You didn't need to donate, so I appreciate the $10. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. It's very generous of you. Reverse hollow. To TJ. I see. I need to put in my pre-order for the Sifter. Yeah. The ones that are coming out in September have already been sold out from what I understand. But yeah, get in while the getting's good. Seems to be a good time to get in. We'll see. I'm very curious how it turns out. Very curious how the Sifter's gonna do. Very curious. If it does half of what it says it can do, it's going to be huge. Just keep psyching myself out of doing it. Well, Razor, how much sales are you doing right now? Like, how many sales would it have to? How many days, months, weeks of selling would you have to do to pay for the $800 Sifter? That's the way I viewed it. You know, that's the way I viewed it. That's kind of the way I view any purchase. How quickly can I pay it off? Or like how much of my sales is it going to take up for X amount of time? And how much can I think that it's going to make me, you know? That's the big thing too. Like, how much can this improve my efficiency? And can it improve my efficiency more than the dollar amount that it's being asked? gonna have to check them out. Yeah. Can slabs run through the Rico? No, right? Am I an idiot? No, it would not be able to run through the Rico. I would imagine. I mean, I've never tried, I guess. Slabs? Like full slabs? There's no way. I mean, surely there's not enough room for a slab to go through. Make $1,200 to $1,500 a month? Yeah. After cost of goods, so after everything? Like, that's your profit? Oh, man. Well, do you do a lot of bulk? To me, that's not even a full month's of your amount. Like, do you already have a scanner, Razor? Top loaders can? Yeah. Efficiency is key and always looking for more ways to be more efficient and organized. Yeah. Fans should try and report. Fans should try it and report back to us. Dude, Mark, I would love if they give me one early. Like, I'm going to email them as it gets closer and be like, yo, I mean, if you happen to want to just drop one off at the house, you know, you are more than welcome to. I'm not going to complain. You know, I think every content creator this side of the Mississippi wants one of them sumbitches early. We're all fighting to get that shit early. The earlier, man, dude, the day that shit gets to my house, I'm immediately hit the record button. I don't care what I'm doing. I'm dropping everything and hitting that record button because that is going to be a huge day. Oh, my God. The idea, every content creator, the idea of this sifter coming to their house, they're just frothing at the mouth at the thought of it. Yeah, all bulk. It's just a mental block. Yeah, I think it makes sense definitely for the bulk game. If that's your profit, you do a decent amount of bulk, it's worthwhile purchase if it's going to do what you think. Yep, exactly. I would agree. Doesn't top loader scratch the glass? I don't know, Take a Red. I've never run a top loader through mine, to be honest. Heard my scratch top loaders go through. I'm going to go watch a movie and go to bed. Good night. Good night, Micah. Get some well-deserved sleep. You work too much. Yeah, when that thing comes out, whoo boy, that record button's going. We're probably just going to go live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks. What does that mean to play us out? To end the show? Those of you that don't know what the hell I'm talking about, I'm sorry. I quote too many stupid random things that are on the internet. It'll be huge. I know you're not big into Seal, but have you thought about ordering any of the 30th anniversary? I mean, I'm going to try. It'd be great if I could, just so I could have some, but I don't imagine I'll see any of it. If people were sick of the software talk this past week, wait until this sifter drops. I know. Let us judge you. Yes, yes. Please let us judge you. Yeah, Micah, what movie are you watching? Is there a link to see more info on the sifter? Just search Roka Sifter. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, Tony. But yeah, if you just search Roka Sifter, you'll find something. Used the "we'll do it live" reference last week in a run through and no one got it. Oh, sad day. Sad. Please tell me. Please tell me you said "fuck it, we'll do it live" in your run through. I imagine a run through means you did a run through of church service. Please tell me you said "fuck it, we'll do it live" in your run through. If you said it verbatim, that would be the greatest thing ever. But if they didn't understand that reference, they would be very upset, I imagine. I imagine you didn't say it that way, but that I could a man could dream. A man could dream. No, I didn't put. Are you? Oh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Oh, that would be so funny. Are you nuts? I'm a weak man. Or maybe a strong man, depending on the way you look at it. Probably strong. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. That would be... I couldn't imagine. Imagine if someone was just like walking in your church. It's like happened like, oh, I'm checking out the church on an off day. And then you guys are doing a run through and you're like, fuck it, we'll do it live. I'll write it, we'll do it live. And it's Sting off his latest album, and then he just starts chucking shit off the camera. Oh, what a classic. What a classic. Yes, I used to do. Yeah. Buy the new Trump sifter. It sifts 100,000 cards a minute. I tried. I actually made it. They didn't want to talk about it. The evil media, those liberals didn't want us to talk about the sifter. You're right. You're right. Who cares? Fuck it. We'll do it live. That'd be hilarious. I know. If I'm buying bulk, people think I'm nuts trying to buy their cards for $10 per thousand. Like nuts as in like it's not high enough, or nuts as in like they're surprised that you want to buy junk in their minds. What kind of surprise? Like you're saying that people think that's way too low? The notes on the conference monitor weren't working, so I couldn't get the moment past. I couldn't let the moment pass. Yeah. Oh, yes. Did anyone understand the reference, or did it go past everybody? I've done top loaders, even some of the thicker ones. Haven't tried slabs, though. No one scratches so far. Yeah. Good to know. Good to know. I've never done top loaders through it. I've literally only run them raw. Since the way I fixed mine, I don't run them with penny sleeves, but I have that 3D printed piece that Micah gave me that I definitely didn't leave in my mom's car and definitely didn't forget, and I don't know if it's still there yet, but I do have that and I can use that, so I need to use that and try it with the penny sleeves. Gotta go. My phone is about to die. Gotta go watch a movie with the wife till she falls asleep, then move to my inventory over to source because now I'm a shill. Yeah, we love chills. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. Have a good one. Audio guy got it, but the production volunteers were all like, wow, DJ is actually bad. Like, goddamn, don't get on his bad side. Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Yo, we got Eevee. We're rich. Holy shit. We are rich. I think that card went back down, didn't it? And it was only the reverse holo of that, wasn't it, that went up? You know it's a bubble, or you know it's some bullshit if a card goes up and its normal variant doesn't. You know that's artificial. Artificial AF. God, I am so tired of sweating my balls off up here. My God. I got the reference. I remember when they came out. I lost laugh when I seen that come out. Yeah. It's still around $1. I've sold a couple these past few weeks. For the bulk? Oh, the EVs. Yeah. Jack Plays, did you say you needed advice in regards to like how to get people to sell your bulk to sell you their bulk at $10 per thousand? You could always trying to trade for sift or for sealed. Getting old, yeah, I know. For the EV, yes, yeah. So try to look for sealed, and you can trade for sealed. That's what I've done in the past, and people are a big fan of that. And then make your own post on Facebook. That's what I do, if you haven't already done that. But if people say they're crazy, just ignore them and move on to the next one. People don't know what their stuff is worth. They think they should open a pack and they should get all their money back once they open it. I mean, I talked to a guy that just sold me some cards that was like, oh yeah, I'm going to go open a bunch of booster boxes. I can't wait to make money. I'm like, oh brother. That's not how that works. But good luck. I'm rooting for you. So, yeah. Unless you, of course, open ours on phantomcardstcg.com or whatever it is, Phantom TCG cards. I don't know what the website is. It's in the description if you guys want to do some rip and ship action. Of course, when you open these, you'll make money. Guaranteed. I can guarantee you that. I'm just kidding. I can't guarantee you that. Please don't buy something because I can guarantee that, because I can't guarantee that. But if you want to do rip and ship, Link in the description. You can buy that, and then we can open it live right the hell now. Nailed it. Nailed the integration. Absolutely nailed that. And it's still slow. Yeah. You have to give it some time. Sometimes it takes a bit. Any card with a cameo is hot. Atheist for 5 seconds. Wait, what? Atheist for 5 seconds. F in the chat for that lad. For which lad? I'm hoping to grab some cards this weekend. Maybe I'll take some sealed boxes to incentivize them. Yeah, that's a good idea. Is that Perfect Order sold? No, it's open. 2 Perfect Order ETBs and a Mega Evo ETB. They are all available. What you see is what you could get. And I think it's at market. I think I have it at market. I think it's like 72 for Perfect Order right now. Guess what I had it listed for? I think. And I know a few people in my area that have done that, spent a bunch of money on Magic boxes and wonder why they weren't turning a profit and losing money. Yeah. Yep. At least with Magic, you can get a little bit of your money back. Pokemon is like a guaranteed sink. The guy who's going to rip a sealed box to team up for the Lovebirds? Yeah, exactly. I remember when everyone hated on the Lovebirds, and they didn't like it, and they thought it was a trash card. Now everyone's obsessed with it. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yeah, but if you guys want to buy any sealed, check out the website. We'll open it, do a rip and ship. I'll send it to you next day. Next day. He does, though, and he messages us to sell it. Yeah. For all cards, even the one order of 249, I've been doing a penny sleeve, top loader, and team bag. Is it overkill? No, I mean, that's what I do for one card orders as well. But I don't use top loaders. I use card savers instead. But no, that's not overkill. Some people just raw dog it in an envelope, and I think that's crazy. I think that's criminal. But I put it in a penny sleeve, put it in a card saver, put the card saver in a team bag, take the team bag to the envelope, and seal up the envelope. Put the label on and send it out the door. That is how I do it. Oh, I also still have some Korean 151. I forgot I still have that Korean 151 sealed. I don't remember how many I have, though. I have Korean 151 booster boxes. I'd have to look at the price on what they are, but if anyone's interested, I can add it to the website. Just let me know in the chat if you guys want to open that. What do you think about Mana Pool? Is there any chance Card Uploader will add Magic? Card Uploader has Magic. But if you're talking about like adding it to Mana Pool, I don't imagine they're going to do syncs with Mana Pool, but maybe, I don't know. Show us Card Saver. I'm using a top loader. I can show you a Card Saver. Yeah, let me go grab one. Envelope I was recommended was around 12 cents each, brown, a little more rigid, but still flimsy for ESE. Do you use regular? Yeah, I just use normal envelopes, Carlos. I would be choked if I got if a card I ordered show up raw dog. Yeah, that's wild. Why team bag versus top loader? I mean, I use a team bag, unless you're talking about Card Saver over a top loader. I think Card Savers are a little cleaner, personally, and I also think they have I've used top loaders in the past, and I had too many. Not a lot at all. But I've had a lot more post offices come back with saying it wasn't, saying it was rigid, and I had to pay for the whatever it's called. You know what I mean. But regardless, Card Savers, I never had that problem. I've had one ever come back saying it needed extra postage. And it was literally one card in a Card Saver, which is insane. Like, it's literally flimsy. I don't know how else it could be any more flimsy. But anyway, I put a penny sleeve, put it in here, team bag, tape it, envelope, out the door. And then I put up to 9 cards in a card saver. Actually, I do 10 sometimes. So that's the most I put in a card saver. Yeah, that is expensive for an envelope. 12 cents is very expensive for an envelope. I pulled the Lovebirds back when Team Up was new, part of my PC for sure, never selling it. That's cool, John. That's really cool. I used penny sleeve top loader and then put them in a small bubble mailer. You put them all in a bubble mailer? Oh, God. That can't be cheap. Is there somewhere that has a list of good cards to pull out of bulk, just speaking competitively relevant cards? TCG Kindred, there really aren't a ton. What you can do is go to TCG Player and then select all the modern sets, Scarlet and Violet and Mega Evolution, and then you can sort it by like card type, like item card, stadium, whatever it is, and then check for that. That's how I do it, because really the trainers are the only ones. But that's the best way to do it. But Pokepads, Hildas. What else are the big ones? Forest of Vitality is decent. Team Rocket's Energy, Lily's Termination, Night Strata, Air Balloon, Buddy Buddy Poffin, Crushing Hammer. So those are the ones I typically grab. Someone who has problems with my PO. Have you ever tried the bland greeting cards? Interesting. Quite a few single orders shipped to me with just a penny sleeve and a man makes me a bit irritated because those postal machines are not easy on cards. Yeah, that's crazy. What up, Bronze? What up, Carmine? What are you doing? I saw you were live earlier. How'd the live stream go? How did the old live go? What were we working on? Limitless has the competitive decks? Yeah, you can go to Limitless too. Yep. Lots of sword and shield bulk. Oh, God. We're kind of stuck together. Sort cards, list cards made out of with a few dudes. Hell yeah, dude. I'm proud of you. Sounds like a good night. Everything but the last part? Oh, sad day. Boo. 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 We want more making out. Boo. Bro, speaking of which, well, you might not understand this reference. Speaking of which, we went to a hockey game and there was not a single dude making out with another dude on the ice. What the fuck is the point? What the fuck is the point of going to hockey if you can't see some dudes making out? I was led to believe that that was what was going to be happening, and it didn't, and I was disappointed. Grossly disappointed. Unacceptable. Frankly. Pokemon Pikachu Gengar, are there any bulk Phenom Hollow Pokemon that should be pulled? I've been scanning everything and price checking with card. Not really. TCG Kindred, not really. Unless you, with modern stuff. The Asaka Ito Dunsparce Journey Together is a 250. Yeah, sorry. Other than Dunsparce. There's a Dunsparce and Journey Together that's worth a lot. Yeah, when are we getting the Omega Sword tutorial? 4/1/27. Hell yeah. Right? I got 50 mini bubble mailers from Temu, basically 5 cents a mailer. Yeah, but you have to pay for tracked shipping, right? I mean, the tracked shipping is where it kills you. You can just send it in an envelope. You don't need to send tracked shipping. That's a little overkill, I would think. Unless you're selling bigger cards. Ends peepee's up. A couple of my female friends made me watch Heated Rivalry. It's great. It's great. I loved Heated Rivalry. It was fantastic. I loved it. Me and my wife watched it. We cried. It was a great time. Great show. Great show. Definitely would take and run a test on them. Thank you. Nice. You have an affiliate link to the envelopes you buy? Krellis, I don't know. You'd have to check my videos. There might be. There might be. There might be. Okay, we've got one more row in this box. Let's get through it. Let's get through with it. Slowpoke from Stellar Crown is pullable. Is it? How much is it worth, Sensei? Lot of this Sword and Shield bulk. Ain't worth it. I've already pulled so much Sword and Shield non-hollow bulk that anything in it, like this ducklet, I probably have like 1,000 of them. I guess I'll pull it, but I've got so many of them that I've pulled out that I really don't need to keep pulling them out. That was an older card. Yeah, it's like $2 to $3. Slowpoke from Stellar Crown is $2 or $3? Just like the Dunsparce. Up to a $4. What? Slowpoke from Stellar. What does that even look like? Now I gotta. Oh, dude, I bet I've gone through like. I bet I've gone through a ton of those. Wait, Slowpoke, Stellar Crown. What the hell? Why is this card so expensive? What the hell? It's a $4 card. I bet there's some in this that I've already pulled. I've already gone through. I'm not going through this again. What the hell? Why is it so much? There's no way Slowpoke is playable. I need to get some orders packed before morning. Hope you all have a good night. Keep slinging cardboard. Lotus, have a good one. Reverse and normal. That's crazy. Had like 200 when I sold all that bulk a few months back. Yeah. That's crazy. That's a sad day, Bronze. Slow King deck is hella... Oh, is it? Interesting. I didn't know there was a Slow King deck. He's swimming underwater. Yeah, I guess. Or some unexpected popular Pokemon surprise sells a lot. You know, I knew Snorlax was a popular Pokemon, but I didn't know it was going to be one of my best-selling Pokemon. Snorlax sells gangbusters on my store. Snorlax, I think, is like my second most sold card behind Pikachu. But I'm trying to think of some surprises. I had someone buy out a ton of Tanglas the other day. Okay, ripping through attorneys. I gotcha. How do you know how do you know to pull the Ducklet in particular? Just previous experience that one doesn't strike me as anything special. So the Ducklet is a Yukimori card. So this is an artist that does clay artwork, and Yukimoris sell well. People will buy like all of the Yukimori cards. Like people will buy like 20 Yukimori cards at a time. So that's why I pull it. The non-hollow stuff doesn't really sell that quickly, but it does sell. But the non-hollow stuff isn't as good as the reverse hollow and hollow stuff of those artists. But they do sell. Fringe and then it boomed. Interesting. Slowpoke is playable and amazing. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Still gonna be top 8. Interesting. My guy, I've hit 2 Thor's hammers, 1 full art foil in the newest modern. The Marvel set. Hell yeah. Are those good, Clay? I don't know anything about the Marvel set. To boom more with Sleek, Slow King, and shit from Pitch Black as well. That's hype. Special Energy's worth it. I've passed on quite a few because they don't meet my floor price of 25 cents. I've been pulling some cards that I'm like, I think this might be worth it, but I don't remember, so I just pull it. Very usable move. What's the move? What does it do? Wait, puts a Pokemon from your discard pile into your hand. Whoa, that's wild. Dangle Tail. Wow. I need to play more of the game. I have played it, and I've been playing it more, but I need to play more. Sorry, Slow, but I got you. Someone bought all 18 of the non-holo Ascended Heroes Pikachus I had on TCG Player the other day. Nice. How much were they listed for you? Pikachu sell really well. Do you keep receipts for your ledger, or do you snap pics and file them electronically in your spreadsheet? So the way I do my spreadsheet, let me tell you, it is not pretty. I literally just open up tabs of everything that I sold, and I add it all up manually. There is nothing automatic about my systems. Nothing. I add that shit up manually every single day. I go and I open up each individual eBay order. I'm serious, dead ass. I open up every single eBay order and I scroll down and see the amount and I add it to my calculator and I go to the next order. That's how I calculate it. There's probably a better way, but I don't know it. So that is what I do to check all of my numbers. And I do that with all the different sales platforms. I do the same thing with Manapool. I do the same thing with my other eBay store. I did the same thing on TCG Player. All of it. Dangle tail. I bet. 40 plus non-foil. Foil is like 100 plus. Damn, that's crazy. That's awesome. Constantly check limitless TCG for deck scanning popularity for cards to start pushing. Yeah. Yeah, you could probably use ChatGPT as well. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I bet there is a way to check ChatGPT and be like, hey, tell me any cards that are in the 25-cent range. I don't know. ChatGPT can be finicky, though, with that kind of stuff. Oh, but do you keep receipts for your purchase at all, or that's all manual too? Oh, no, I don't keep receipts. I mean, everything I buy is online, or I do like an ATM and I withdraw money, and I just know that I use all of my I probably should keep more receipts, but most of my stuff is online anyway, so I can just keep it all on Amazon. I'm buying most of my stuff on Amazon, so I have the receipt from Amazon, or With the cash deals, it's where it's a little finicky. Obviously I'm getting cash out, but the way I see it is okay, I'm just withdrawing the cash and they'll see me doing a withdrawal from an ATM. So that's how I'm kind of that's my receipt, so to speak. I know it's technically not. I mean, technically, I think I'd have to get someone to sign a piece of paper saying I sold them something with paper or something. But I mean, if I ever get audited, I can just anytime I go to the ATM, I'm pulling out cash for a cash deal. So. And I'm writing all this down in a ledger, obviously, that you guys see every day. So, that is enough in my mind that if someone came in and audited me, I think we would be fine. Y'all, we didn't do any rip and ship stuff. If you guys didn't know, I'll say it one more time, and then I might just open a pack just for fun. If you guys want to buy anything, website in the description for the rip and ship. If y'all feel so inclined. But I know we don't have a ton to choose from is the problem. We have Mega Evolution in perfect order. That's basically it. That's not basically it. That is it. That's all we have available to pull, to open. So if you guys want to open either of those, in the description is the website that you can buy from. I have it all at market price. It's going to be a great time. But I'm going to open up something myself. I'll open up a pack of chew. Because why not? Why not? All right. Let me put all of this. Actually, this is bulk that we still have to pay out. So I do need to, I'm going to put all this to the side so I can keep track of this and deal with that tomorrow. Because I need to count this out so I can pay this out correctly. But that's almost this whole bulk situation paid out. All right, let me catch up with chat. How's everyone doing tonight? Tiger, I'm doing good. How are you? Dangletail sounds like a code for like I'm single and I'm going to the club looking for fun. Yeah. Should probably screenshot the Facebook Marketplace message just in case of audit. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. What do you guys think? What should we open? What should we open? Wait, we got to check for swirl. We got to check for the swirls. We got to open the one with the swirl in it. Sad day, none of these have swirls. There's like a pseudo swirl in this drift loon. You know, this is the great part of running a rip and ship. I just got product and I'm gonna rip it myself. Fuck it, we do it live. Swirl and centering, you're right, yeah, we gotta check centering. That one's off center to the right. Wait a minute. That one's off center to the right. And that one's off center to the right and off center on the top. They're all like exactly the same, basically. Off center to the right and the top. If I didn't buy a case of Chinese Lost Origin and now need to offload a bunch of EXs, Baby Shinies, Basketballs, Pokeballs to pay for said case of cards, I would have been inclined to buy. You're good, Sensei. Scalper, I know, right? I bought these forever ago. When I was thinking I was going to run a rip and ship. And then I stopped because it's too overwhelming. It was too overwhelming at the time trying to learn everything at once. And but I think it's time. I think we might dabble into the rip and ship side if anyone feels so inclined. We might be dabbling back into the rip and ship side of things, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's move the camera so you guys can see what the hell we're opening and what's going on here. Oh, there it goes. Is there a swirl in the place we couldn't see? I don't see one. No PSA 10 for me. Rest in peace, me. Okay. Let me get a better angle here. Look at all the product you can buy at phantomcardstcg.com or whatever the hell my website is. Hey, Dark Moon, thank you for the subscription to the whatcha-who's-it newsletter. I don't have a newsletter. I don't even know how to access the newsletter, but you subscribe to it, so thank you. Yeah, I probably should, Robert. I didn't buy it. Yeah, scalper. So if you find out a holo isn't at your floor, do you take it out after scanning or take a mental note for future copies? Let that one slide. Oh yeah, if I'm pulling something and I'm scanning something, I don't care what it's worth. I'm listing it. I am not doing the extra lifting of trying to let it out. If it gets pulled and I made a mistake, I'll just list it. I don't care. Worst case, it'll sit there forever. Finally caught it live. What up, Matt? How's it going, man? Welcome. We're trying to do what you do, Matt. We're trying to run a rip and ship, but the problem is we're just ripping for ourselves. We're a really shitty rip and shipper. We're ripping our own product. We're getting high on our own supply. So a guy bought too many tins of Target today and someone pulled the plastic off, ripped the packs, and put the bulk back in and left them on the shelf for me to fall victim to. That is really annoying. Did you get your money back? Couldn't get a refund despite walking back in 45. That's so annoying. You got to pin your site to the chat or people won't go in and buy for the rip and ship. That's a good idea, Tiger. That's a great idea. If you guys want to buy from the site, I got to remember what the hell the site is for me to be able to pin it. That would be helpful. That would be really, really helpful. Let's see if I can figure out how the hell to do that. There it is. PhantomCardsTCG.com. Oh, here we go. Oh, now we're really in business, baby. Oh my God, we're a real rip and shipper now. Holy shit. Problem with curating a seller audience. You're not wrong, Papa. You're not wrong. Best kind of rip and ship. You save so much on shipping. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's a great point. I mean, Matt makes a fantastic point. I don't got to pay for shipping. And we make money on the bulk. Honestly, if I open these packs, I can't lose. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I'm fair. I mean, these are all technically $2 listings. This is $20 worth of inventory. Abra, Makahita, Firo, Ninkata, Frostmoth, Lieutenant Surge's Bargain, Garganackle, Tangrowth, and watch this. You guys should have opened it. Here's the hit. Boom. Look what you missed out on. Dialga. Imagine if you could have been here. You could have made billions with this Dialga. I'm just kidding. Here's the hit. I mean, that is an unfortunate whitening at the top. That is a very unfortunate whitening at the top. Immediately lightly played. Rest in peace, our PSA 10. But we did get a hit. And that is a sick hit. I will say, I do love me some Kangaskhan. I do love me some Kangaskhan. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Why I got off Whatnot, all my viewers were other sellers. Like, what are we doing here? Buying each other cards and making each other money? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I understand. I mean, we go, like, it's the, like, you know, it's like the rip until you hit streams. It's the exact opposite. Rip until you stop hitting. You know, I think that's how this works. I'm pretty sure that's how this works. Hit the star when I'm buying an ETB. Yeah. Oh, it's Mega Evolutions. Yeah, nah, not perfect order. Not perfect order. Oh, dude, I would kill to hit the Starmie. What's a good hit in Mega Evo? I mean, there's a ton of good hits in Mega Evo. But what's a solid hit? There we go. Some of these are really annoying to open. Lost Origin was the Steam Siege. It was like Steam Siege of the era. Yeah. This is a pack of $2 bills. Yup. That's what I'm saying, Rostar. He understands. He understands. This is just a pack of $2 bills. Dollar bill, y'all. I should do that. I should do a challenge. How quickly can we sell through the bulk that we bought, that we get from a pack opening? It would take a long time. It would take a long time. All right. Mwah. Guaranteed luck. Anything that's not Strudel? Yeah. There you go. There. Oh, my goodness. Packs don't want to open. Let me take it off stream so I can insert the big hit. Okay. Big hit has been inserted. Okay. Now we can get our reactions. Thank you. We can get our reactions ready. Here we go. I'm going to act surprised when we get a big hit. Like I didn't just put the hit in. Switch. Execute. Beware. Helioptile. Yukamori. Guaranteed money. You're welcome. Wally's Compassion. Pyroar. Executor, rather. Cinder Ace. Spirit Tomb. And we keep going. Son of a bitch. Pre-graded hit. Yeah. I just pull it. Yeah. I just go get my graded slab. Yeah. Be right back. I'm gonna grab. Oh, what was I gonna grab? Oh yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna open one more pack. I'm feeling I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. Time for a box of Korean 151 so you feel better about yourself. Dude, I'm tempted to open that box of Korean 151. I got that thing for so cheap. I don't know what what do Korean booster boxes go for? Korean 151 booster boxes go for now. I bought that booster box, man, I want to say for like 30, 40 bucks. I bought it real cheap. Like 100, 100. Is it really that high? Is it actually $100 to $130? Is that the last mega blister you have? If not, I'll buy one. Yeah, Tim, I've got, okay. One might not be the best because you do have to pay. Well, Tim, if you just buy one, I'll ship you the hits. How about that? If you do want to buy one, but I do have more. Yeah, I have more. Don't buy all 19 though, because I didn't take 3 off the store that I just now am opening. I don't even know if I have 19. I'm running a terrible stream. Don't buy from me. But yes, I have some more if you would like to buy. Okay. Okay. This is the luck. This is the luck. We got this. This is going to happen. It's going to be great. Super excited for the big hit that we're going to get in this pack. Here we go. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Gimme Ghoul. Thievel. Beware. Chick. Orita. Boss's Orders. Stone Joiner. Crawdaunt. Stone Joiner. Switch. Lunatone. And... oh my God, we pulled it! We did it! And it came pre-sleeved! Oh my God! We did it! It's that easy, ladies and gentlemen. It's that easy. That easy. The Mega Greninja EX. That's definitely in this set. We did it. They did it as a printing error. It's a printing error. They put the perfect order hit in the Mega Evolution. Crazy printing error. I can't. I'm shaking, y'all. I'm shaking. Guys, I can't. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is huge. This is huge. This is huge. You fucking got me. That's so convenient. Critters are so easy to pull. This is to cut it in half. Yeah, I did buy this, obviously. Got an amazing price on this. But gorgeous card. Absolutely gorgeous card. Very offset. Well, not very. What do y'all think? Can this get a 10? Real talk, can this get a 10? Can y'all see the centering? It's definitely heavier on the right side, but I don't know if it's too heavy on the right side. The up and down look good. The back looks very off-center. But I think the back doesn't matter as much. But I'm pretty sure this is a 9, unfortunately. It's not even rare. You're right. Yep, you're right. Retro, guess what I bought today? Guess what I bought today? Your boy finally broke down. He bought it. I bought Gale of Darkness and the strategy guide. I can't even give them away. Ton of followers, yep. The 60-40, yeah. I bet it's off too much. Nah, not a 10. I didn't think so. That's a 9 for sure. Yeah. Still a good card. Got a great price. Until I saw the penny sleeve, yeah. First discharge of the next mega pack. You're right. It's a guarantee. Hey, Tim ordered. Let's see what Tim ordered. We got to open Tim some stuff. Tim, I don't think you're going to get as lucky as me, I'll be honest. Tim wa blim blam. Ordered 2 Mega Evo packs. Let me get those Forians. Let me get them some bitches Forians. All right, Tim. I got you your luck. I got you your luck here, Tim. Thank you, Tim, for the order. Good luck on the polls, my friend. I'm not a good rip and shipper either, so if you don't pull anything good, I won't have anything to throw in for you. I'm sorry. I'm not a seasoned rip and shipper that can give free shit away when you don't pull. But it doesn't matter because we're gonna pull you an amazing card. Oh my god! Some of these just don't want to open. Oh, finally. I see it. Light at the end of the tunnel. Tim is about to cook. Yup. Tim about to get some heat. Don't worry, I got all the bad hits out of the way for you. That Greninja, I got out of the way for you. I got out of the way for yins. Let me actually make sure I keep this stuff separate so I don't combine it with my stuff. I'm not a prepared rip and shipper right now. Thank you, Tim. Good luck. I was at a store today that had it. It was $1.99. Mine was $2.20 and it was really clean. Really, really, really clean. You about Gale? When are you playing? It comes in Friday, next Friday. So I don't know if I'll play that Friday night. We'll see. But when it does come in, I will be playing it. And I do plan on putting away a lot of time to play it. Actually, we'll just pull the code card. Tim chant in the chat. Tim, Nye, the man who's going to get a hit guy. Nailed it. My dude who does this makes most of his cash from the TikTok audience. Oh, nice. A good gold winner you could add. Yeah, I know. Your non-hit giveaways are Cosmo Drifloons. That's what I'm saying. Yep. Tink-a-tink. Grievard. Sandshrew. Spearow. Chi-Yu. Boss's Orders. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. It's fireworks. Oh my god. Frostmoth. Magnemite. Bulbasaur. And... oh my god, he got Yveltal, y'all. Alright. Last pack magic. Good luck, Tim. Ah! I just stabbed the ever-living shit out of myself just then. That hurt. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it live. I'm sorry if you wanted your Drifloon clean. It might not have come very clean. Tim, do you want your bulk? If you... can I easily ship your bulk? I should be able to ship your bulk just fine since you only ordered 2 packs. I won't charge you for shipping. I won't charge yins. Utah's literally on fire. Some sort of gameplay content. Oh yeah, we're gonna be streaming it. Yep. I plan on literally my computer or my TV's right here. I'm just gonna be streaming me and then the TV. That's like what I plan on doing. People don't understand how much we risk out here. Cardboard cuts suck. I know. God damn. I just stabbed the shit out of myself. Heliolisk, Corphish, Tangela, Sandshrew, Solrock, Crawdont, Magnezone, Golden Go, and Sizzlipede, and come on, give us something. Oh! Air balloon, that's pretty cool. I don't think I've even seen the full art air balloon. That's sick. Okay, let me go get a penny sleeve. Hell yeah, Kevin, we got an air balloon. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Are you a believer, Kevin? Tim, let me know if you want your bulk. There it is, Tim. We got you an air balloon. We've got you a balloon. We stole a balloon on Free Balloon Day. We stole a balloon. A CT scanner? Yeah, right? I'll take it. Yeah. I got a buddy who has a binder full of nothing but air balloons, and I don't even know why. That's amazing. All right, this was all your stuff. We stole a balloon. Scalp them and sell them live. What can we do? Yep. Yep. There it is. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, you got a swirl in the drift loon. Drift loon swirl. Swirl alert. All right, Tim. Thank you. Thank you kindly. That is... Is that going to fit? Probably not. Oh, yeah. We're fitting them in there. Appreciate you, sir. Tim, do you want your bulk? I didn't see. I don't know if you said earlier. I'll take it. You want your bulk? Okay. Bet. If that's what you're saying, I'll take it too. So, all right. We'll send it out to you. This is Tim's. Let me write this down before I forget. I only have one person to send this to. So I got so many orders, y'all. I gotta write it down, or else I'm just gonna forget who this is going to. I mean, just our sales are off the charts, so you gotta keep track. You know what I mean? I mean, my God. There it is, Timberly. It'll be out. It'll be out the door. It'll be out the door. Cosmo promo is so lit. Yeah, it is a good promo. All right, y'all. I think that's where we're gonna end it. We technically did a rip and ship. Tim helped us out, and we technically did a rip and ship. We are legally allowed to say that we are officially rip and shippers. So, pretty hype. If y'all want to be a part of it, next time, let me know. I don't know if we'll do it every time. We'll see. Maybe we do dedicated rip and ship streams, but pretty cool. I got some stuff. It's pretty cool. Have fun going back and looking for Slowpoke. Yeah, I know, right? One order ended the rip and ship stream. Yup. That's all we needed. We made our money. Goodbye. All right, thanks, y'all. Catch you later.